Hey, at 4:49, let's talk about that most accurate forecast here on this Tuesday morning in case you're getting ready to walk out the door. Our temperature a little warm this morning, warmer than it was at this time yesterday. We're at 89 degrees, but the humidity is down a bit, so it's not as high as it was yesterday. The dew point sitting in the mid to upper 50s right now across the valley, and that puts us essentially in that humid range on the muggy meter. Yesterday, we were all the way into the muggy range with those dew points topping 60 degrees. But again, today, that humidity a little bit lower as we wake up and you walk out the door to mostly clear skies. We've got a mixed bag of temperatures around the valley, a few 70s in the mix, and by a few, I mean Apache Junction, you're at 79 degrees. Again, a few other neighborhoods in the 70s this morning, but mostly we're seeing 80s and even some 90s. Glendale, you're checking in at 92. Buckeye also in the 90s. Meanwhile, we're at 82 in Surprise, 83 in Gilbert, and 82 in Cave Creek. So it's a warm start to what is going to end up being a hotter day across the state. This morning, we're waking up to 50 degrees in Flagstaff, 64 in Payson. You're waking up to the 90s, though, out at Lake Havasu at 93 degrees. And Lake Havasu, you're going to be one of the hottest spots in the state today, likely topping 110 degrees. We are starting out the day with clear skies across most of Arizona, even the clouds and the showers tapering off in that southeastern pocket of our state. Today, that moisture is down a bit. You can see the dew point change from the last 24 hours across central and southern Arizona. So we're losing a little bit of that monsoon moisture, but also we've got high pressure kind of working its way over our state, and today's storm threat is looking lower even than the last couple of days. So today we'll see a chance for thunderstorms, but that chance again is going to be very isolated for us here in the valley. So essentially we'll be watching futurecasts with storms developing by midday into the afternoon along the rim, but you'll notice how spotty they are to the north. So today the storm flow will be from northeast to southwest, and because there's not going to be a whole lot of storms along the rim, it's going to be a struggle to get much here in the valley too. But we're not completely in the clear. About a 10% chance for storms today in the Phoenix area, and it'll happen later this afternoon into the evening. Now, going into tomorrow, that storm potential is actually going to go back up as we see another boost in moisture. So while today may be a bit of a quieter day, tomorrow we'll see more storms develop along the rim, and then we could see a better shot of getting some thunderstorms here in the valley too. So those storm chances, they're sticking around on a daily basis. But again, for today, a minimal threat. I don't think we're going to see many impacts across the valley. We'll just watch for a stray thunderstorm or two anytime after 3 o'clock through sunset and into tonight. Tomorrow, those storm chances climb into that scattered range, and for areas like the White Mountains or southeast Arizona, we'll see that storm threat into the likely range. So tomorrow, a more active day across the state when it comes to our storms. In the meantime, today still pretty hot, a high of 107. It's going to be hotter than it was yesterday here in Phoenix. 90 in Payson, upper 90s in Sedona and Kingman, and Lake Havasu will be topping 110 this afternoon. Across the valley, our 30-year average now 107. And we'll be right near there with Peoria hitting 107, 106 in Chandler, and Deer Valley topping out at 105. Then tomorrow does get hotter with a high of 109 after starting out in the upper 80s. But notice what's happening by the weekend. The storm chances, they're sticking around, but they're going to be lower with a 10 to 20% chance for storms through Independence Day, and highs that'll be closer to normal.